I feel you behind me. Well, good morning, Mr. Highway. Good morning, Mr. Max. Good morning. Happy Friday, January 23rd. It's a brisk morning here. I think my other phone said that it was 26 degrees out here. I'm out here making sure that Mr. Max gets his breakfast eaten. He likes to have company for his meals. And, oops, and Mr. Highway wants to keep him company too. Mr. Highway, you watching? You watching? Maybe I can bring this down another hair. Get you down on pet level. Let's see. Pet leaves. So much for that plan. All right, Mr. Highway. So what are you grateful for today? It was 8:30 in the morning. My mother told me don't ever call anybody before 9, but that was decades ago as well, and times have changed and people know to keep their phones off. So I called a former employer to sing happy birthday to his voicemail and then to send him a text to my birthday party on Monday. And yeah, I just love the joy of morning prayer. It's the anchor to my day. Everybody has an anchor for something, and my anchor is this call where we have a prayer call. It's a ceremony for 20, 25 minutes, and then if we stay to talk, we stay to talk and share ideas. And the teachings are from Sukyo Mahikari, the spiritual practice that I follow. And those teachings are what created this channel, because the three great virtues of Sukya Mahikari are gratitude, acceptance for the will of God, for divine will, and humility. And when I took up the practice, I was pretty depressed and lost, and started with gratitude. And as a retired teacher, I started teaching it, because what you want to learn, you teach. And created coloring book gratitude journals under a pen name. And after a month of doing that, started writing my daily gratitude. It's a note in my phone, but for, I think it was a year and a half, I was publishing it on Amazon's Kindle Vella, which was a serial platform, and it was going. I mean, I made money with that thing. Who knew? I remember a couple of $1,000 months with Amazon on Kindle Vella. And what I was publishing was nothing finished. It was, I'm grateful. It's 8:55 in the morning, and I'm grateful because the coffee is hot, and the sun is bright, and the dog is here, and everything is good. Hey, what are you grateful for? Where are you viewing from? I was explaining how I got around to starting this channel, which is Live in Gratitude, and it's a basis of the three great virtues of the spiritual practice I have: gratitude, acceptance for divine will, and humility. And I started by teaching gratitude, and as I taught it, I learned. If you do what the teachings say and you are grateful to God for everything, every moment of the day and night, that means when that big dump truck backs up onto your life filled with stuff that you can only call fertilizer, yeah. You let it lift the dump bed and pour all over you, and you say, yay, I'm going to play seed, and you grow from it. We just got a new stove. And we're looking at this storm apocalypse weekend where they're saying electricity and everything will go out. Well, we have a propane gas stove. We got the gas stove in, and in shifting it to propane, thank you for the thumbs up, can we get a subscriber? In shifting it to propane, a gas line broke, and then something else in the bottom was also broken, and so the parts will come in next week, weather depending on how soon they get shipped. And so it's another challenge, something to be grateful for. Okay, so now I get to figure out, what am I going to eat for 4 days? And if the power goes out, that could have been a heat source, a gas stove, but no. So, it's all good. It's all good, whatever happens. And by being grateful and accepting, your soul gets polished. And then the universe brings you more challenges. And sometimes you don't really particularly want those challenges, but you get to say, okay, how am I going to face this one? What's going on? Mr. Highway's looking cute over there. I'm going to go turn my camera around for you. Mr. Max is making his breakfast. He likes having company out here. That's why I'm out here in the cold. Mr. Highway over there. Hi, Mr. Highway. Who's a good cat? Who's a good cat? So I was traveling last weekend and stayed with a woman, well, a couple actually, who had 6 cats. And I told them, "Ooh, you have YouTube gold." And I got permission to film their cats, and I put up a few shorts with them. And I was sending them a screenshot today that they've been up 3 days, and I'm like, "I told you you have YouTube gold. I've never gotten this many likes or this many views on particular." I mean, one of their cat videos got like over 5,000 views. I've never gotten anything, more than 2.5 or 2.8 thousand, and that's over time. This is 3 days, and something got over 100 likes. I think it was 2 something, but I forget. It was over, and I was like, I told you when I came in. So next time I stay with her, I'll give her some more tips, because it's fun creating content that people actually like. And, some of it I create just because it's something I like and it doesn't catch on, and it's all good. So where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? And can you hear the woodpeckers in the background? Can you hear Max crunching his meal? And good news is he's almost done, which means I can go in the house pretty soon, because it's 26 degrees out and my bathrobe doesn't have really long sleeves. Shout out to the ancestors. I inherited this robe from Tony, Katana Starks, about whom the movie From the Rough was made. She was the first female golf coach at Tennessee State University. And yeah, when she passed, her partner gifted me this robe. And I love it, even with all the strings and stuff it's got hanging off of it. It's bright and it keeps me warm, and Max is done, so I'm gonna quit. Thank you for stopping by and hanging in there. Hey, Sardor, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? If you engage, I'll stick around for another minute. But like I said, it's 26 degrees Fahrenheit here, which is below freezing. I don't know. From your name, I'm gonna guess that maybe you deal in Celsius. So that would be below 0 Celsius. My cat is enjoying his bath. All right, and you've gone, so I get to quit. Magical, marvelous day, folks. Thanks for coming by. No, I love you.